about.
So we're sitting in this cinema, yeah.
Mm.
And you order before the film starts, right?
Right, yeah. So like, what you? Yeah. So you're waiting for your shit, you know.
This woman brings a menu over, yeah.
Mm.
It's like, all right, like, yeah, okay, just give me a minute and then come back over.
She not come back.
Like, we'll grab what I want. This son of a bitch, bro, leaves me with the menu, stands on the side, watches me. I do the thing where you give eye contact to say that you
put the menu down, like the menu's down. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I've made my choice.
Man, I've fallen off the roof. I'm good. I landed on a little ledge. Yeah. Gave her I gave her the signs that I was ready. Yeah. 10 minutes past. She ain't come over.
It's a movie started at this point.
All right, what's going on? What's going on? Getting to the adverts are rolling right now.
Yeah.
Bro, film starts, yeah. First scene, I see a blue dot on my screen. I'm like, okay, well, she ain't taking my order. I'm kind of tilted. Bear in mind, they're still bringing in people's food, yeah?
Yeah.
So I go out and I go and speak to her.
What, you actually left this? You left while the movie was on?
Bro, yeah, I pulled up to her and I was like, yo, like, you said you was going to take my order. You didn't come back. Like, can I order? She's like, no order once the film started. I said, are you taking the fucking piss? She said, yeah, no order while the film started. She was like, you can order, but you have to eat the food outside the screen. I said, listen here, you dumb fucking lady. Why the hell would I come to a cinema restaurant to eat my food outside of the screen and then go back in and watch the film afterwards? Like, what the fuck kind of establishment is this, bro? I sat there the whole time watching this film. They're hungry, bro. I was so pissed,
you didn't get food?
No, the fucking dumb fucking motherfucker, bro, didn't pan it. So I am never going back to that
movie like 4 hours long as well.
It was 3 hours long, bro. Afterwards, so after that, I ended up going to a restaurant instead to get food at like fucking 10:30, bro. And then that also led to me washing down my sorrows of the fact that I didn't get served by the lady with about 16 cocktails, bro. So it's a techie one for the kid.
He was on the mojitos at 2:30 in the morning.
Bro, I actually was as well. You actually predicted. I was on the raspberry mojitos, mate.
Raspberry ones are actually, they're actually nice.
But Blurry, mate. Raspberry, strawberry.
The problem is you're on them and you don't realise, do you, until it all hits you at once. You're like, oh, fucking hell, here we go. And then you just got to keep on it, haven't you?
Bro,
I'm not that she was probably creasing.
I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a great story right here. This story will be to you and to all those above. Yeah. Okay. So back home, I've got a girl in it. In the city, I don't have a girl.
Yeah.
Back home, I got a girl. So it's our anniversary. I think it's 4 years or 5 years. I can't remember which one it was. Right. We go out for lunch. Yeah. Take her out for lunch. Go to this restaurant.
Yep.
We're getting drinks. Yeah. We're probably like 3-4 cocktails in. And then they start happy hour, right? At like 4 p.m. or like 3 p.m. Yeah. So just keep going. Don't realize, right? You know them ones where you feel like you're blessed. You don't really know what's going on. You then finish your meal and you stand up and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Or you walk outside, like when it hits
you. Yeah. Stand up. We realize it's 3 p.m. and we're both shit-faced, right? Mm-hmm. I then, for some reason, in my drunken haze, had the idea of going to the off license and buying 4 Magnums, right? So I go to the off license. Bearing in mind, I've been drinking cocktails, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've been sipping cocktails. I decide, let me go get some fucking 4 bottles of tonic wine, yeah? Walking through the streets, 3 p.m., shit-faced. Everyone's going to pick their kids up from school on a fucking Tuesday.
Right.
And I'm spangled. Get back to the gaff, yeah? Mm-hmm. Sitting downstairs, I start sipping the Maggies, mate. Then it gets to a point where there's only one memory I have after that. I'm in the room with my girl, in her room. Mm-hmm. It's about 6 p.m. I've asked her to politely leave the room because I need space because I was spangled. This is on our anniversary, by the way.
Yeah.
I've asked, I'm that fucked that I've said, can you please leave your own bedroom? I need some space to de-drunkify. Yep. So she goes and sits outside her bedroom while I then proceed to, she had a loft room, right?
Yeah.
You know them loft rooms with the windows that open at an angle?
Yeah, like the sloped windows, yeah.
I've then popped her window, yeah? Thrown up all over her fucking roof. I'm not joking, yeah. Like 3 or 4 times, just thrown up all over her roof. Yeah. She comes back in. Yeah. She comes back in. I'm like, yeah, I'm better now. I've like, you may return.
you're allowed in your own room.
So she was already vexed because I told her to leave. At the time, I was spangled. I didn't even realize I was being a dick.
Yeah.
Comes back in. I've been yacked. I then go downstairs, to go and get some, like, at this point, bro, it's 7 p.m. and I'm hungover. You get me, right?
you've done your
I'm downstairs, bro, with all of her housemates getting back from uni, eating plain spaghetti, no sauce, Just sat downstairs in an absolute state, fucking hungover at 7 p.m. and then went back to bed, bro, fell asleep at 8 p.m., woke up the next day with a stinking hangover. Absolutely wrote off the anniversary, mate.
Sounds like a good anniversary.
I was in the doghouse.
Actually.
I was getting her to leave the room part was the bit that got me in the dog. But you know them ones, bro.
No,
I
know what you mean. I know what you mean.
So drunk and you feel fucking awful, and it's like you just need to be me, myself, and I, and deal with the problem at hand for a minute.
Yeah.
You know them ones. It was one of them. That was my anniversary story right there. But it's all right because it set the tone very low. So the next year was great,
easy
mate.
to beat.
Yeah. I had an absolute blinder the next one, bro.
It just didn't do anything. It was already way better.
I'll be honest, I can't even remember.
Fucking hell. Mate, I rarely drink anymore, to be fair. Oh.
I rarely drink heavily anymore. Like, I used to be a little shitlord with it.
I used to love the Glens, me, mate. Glens,
it's all about the fucking
Glens vodka.
Bro, I'm going to tell you another story. We're doing story time today,
yeah. Tell me what.
This is an alleged story.
At least if you stand in one spot and tell me a story, you know what I mean? You might actually be able to,
Yeah, I might be around.
This is what you have to do everything by phone call today. You can get people to come and bring you food because you can't move.
Yeah, it's actually long.
Right, all right, tell me.
This is an alleged story, right? So I knew a kid who was
made up
15.
one, like a fairy tale.
I knew a kid who was 15 and had a fake ID that said he was 21, right? So I knew this guy looked nothing like he was 21, right? And let's just say this ID cost him about 50 quid and it was shit. It was like, it did not take a genius to realize that it was a fake ID.
Yeah.
Was at someone's 18th birthday, like a house party. And I'd finished my drink, like all the alcohol I'd brought with me. And I was already waved, but that wasn't enough. So I took a trek to the off license, right? Bear in mind, I'm the only one out of all of he's the only one out of everyone, like, he's with at the party who's able to buy drinks because he has the fake ID, right?
Right.
Goes in the co-op, yeah. Shit ton of alcohol, bro. Like, he's like
piled it all into like a trolley kind of thing.
Obviously, there's like 6 or 7 dons that are all trying to get shit, right?
Yeah, so it looks so bait anyway. Like, you know what I mean? It already looks like.
Yeah. And this kid is 15 years old with an ID that says he's 21. Not a single sign of facial hair. You know, like, fucking. I think he was even still repping braces.
Nah.